EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Get set. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
In on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
Ball
8.
on the 30 now. Here's second and 8. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Flush to his right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Jawan Jennings was the intended target. And it's going to be third down. Get set. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed, and it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
31 yards. First down, Rams.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have first and goal.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
A gain of 3. Brings up second and goal.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Drop to throw. He's got his big tight end. Terrence Ferguson. Touchdown, Rams. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The extra point from Party is good. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Now, Watkins on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
He'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. Now it's going to be third down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Adoree Jackson on the return. The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
First carry here for Kyren Williams. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain. It is second and 9.
Brings up second and 9 at the 10-yard
Off
line.
play action. He'll set up to throw. Is trying to get away, but he can't break free. And that is going to be a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Jared first in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. The coverage right there, and it dropped away. Incomplete.
For number 81.
I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. Here's Blake Gillikin now, as this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punch it away. And a fair catch called for and taken. They're backed up to their own 7.
First and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He's got it! He's to the 40. Still going! And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 92 yards. Touchdown, Rams.
Joshua Carney on for the extra point.
And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his second miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. Now, Watkins on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one. This is teach tape. This is exactly how they teach defensive linemen to rush the quarterback. First order of business is obviously get a sack, get to the quarterback, disrupt the pocket. If you can't get there, get big in the throwing lane, and that's exactly why.
Purdy now on second down. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were...
Oh, that's one where he just needs to unload it, but he did not. It'll go down as a sack and a big loss of yards. Here's their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Drive begins with a run by Williams. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1.
It's 2nd and 8.
Off the play pick. He'll look to throw. He'll get that complete to Donald Parham. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. So after 1, the Rams out to the early lead. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. That's over the middle. He spots the tight end, Ferguson. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Rams. 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 35.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Shaheed with the catch. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, L.A.
And the Rams, 1st down.
They'll look to throw yet again. That is hot. What a throw. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, L.A. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. The extra point from Hardy is good. And the Rams add on 1 more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Now Watkins on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. That one intercepted. Picked off by Dane Belton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Let's go now.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll get this to Kyren Williams. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. He'll look to throw. Nakua snags it over the middle. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run. It's Williams. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
That is caught wide on the RPO. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Terrence Ferguson. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His second touchdown of this first half.
Joshua Carty
On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Rams tack on one more to their lead.
49ers 2.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Now Watkins on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Get set, up.
A first down throw for Purdy. Into the hands of the rookie from Oklahoma. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Purdy. Quick throw here is complete. Down the right sideline. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Jackson now to return it. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. And this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Back to the air once more on second down. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That is a big play for L.A. 32 yards.
32-yard line.
Got it, ready? 18, Carter, lead two.
They'll throw out of the gun. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Michael Williams. He gets in to drop it. It's a loss of 8. Now they'll set up to throw. Forced out left. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he'll take it on in. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Rams. Cardi now to add the extra point.
Joshua Cardi on for the extra point.
He's got it. And the Rams are going to extend their lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Now Watkins on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Short one there, caught by Kittle. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Purdy now on 2nd down. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. The Niners use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 44.
1st and 10. Purdy. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
1st down. 1st and 10.
Back to the air is Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Back to the air again is Purdy. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. And you can see it pretty clearly, Mike. He just kind of comes across the ball there. That one started right, and it just never came back.
Here we go. Hawk set, come 19. Come 19. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Throwing now on 3rd and long. Right side, complete to Nakua. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Let's go. 70, Cougar 19. 18, Biden, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Finds Nakua on the slant. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Jackson now to return it. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 5. Now, faking the give. Forced out wide. Off he goes.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, man. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On the give, it's Williams. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. That brings up 4th and short.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
You're not. Back, blitz.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Get set.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. This throw left side, punt by Kittle. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 30 to Kittle for the Niners, first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line. Outside.
He'll drop to throw. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Get set.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Flush to his right. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it up. And the Rams are going to take over at their own 2.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Here we go, set.
The motion man is Nakua.
Check out.
On the option, here's Williams. Oh, he gets swarmed under. They meet him in the end zone. It is a safety. Defenses dream about those, whether it's a pick six or a scoop and score. Even this one, Greg, 2 points. When the defense puts points on the board, they feel great about it.
Mike, talk about getting the job done on defense. Not only does it result in 2 points on the scoreboard, but now the offense is going to get the ball back, and likely with great field position.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 35, here's second down and 9. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Gets this one into the hands of Jawan Jennings. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And the 49ers.
They get 19 on that pass play. It's good for a Niners first down. From the gun, it's Purdy. Downfield, he's got the big target, Jennings. That's 19 yards for the second straight play. They are rolling. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 28.
First and 10 for Purdy. The throw here is complete. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, San Francisco. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. The ball comes out. One of his teeth. Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. Fortunate that that was not worse for the offense. The pressure's on. They knock it out of the quarterback's hands. But only a safety instead of the defense getting a touchdown.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, Mike, you always have that clock in your head, but that clock has to speed up even quicker when you find yourself dropping in your own end zone. And fortunately for them, that fumble doesn't lead to a touchdown, but instead results in the 2-point safety.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. Out to his right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. If they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. So these are always the most disappointing drives, right? So you get the ball, you're on your opponent's side of the field, and then you go 3 and out. So you take the field, you say, this is a prime opportunity. Come away at least with points, and now they find themselves in a tricky, delicate situation. I'm curious.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Rams are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
They'll begin with a zone read. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's the way to get started. They picked up a 17 and a very quick first down. First down, it is Williams. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
It's a loss of 2.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now they'll set up to throw. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And he's got another one. Puka Nakua, touchdown LA. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He's got it, and the Rams will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Now Watkins on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And this will wind up a Niners first down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40.
A gain of 12 yards. And the 49ers first down.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. Here's Purdy. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
And that is incomplete.
We had a chance to sit down with the defensive coaches coaches the other day, and we asked them, give us a few key points for today's game. And the first thing out of their mouth, Mike, what was it? It was, we got to get off the field on third down. Well, here we are in the second half, and they've done just that. Right now, this offense has no answers on third down.
Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. And he's going to have the 49ers first down as they wind up getting 13 on fourth down.
Get set, get set.
First and 10.
Purdy going to put it up again. Short one there, caught by Kittle. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll throw again with Purdy. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers. Fairbairn to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers are able to cut into the deficit.
49ers 28.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here comes Williams on the toss to the right. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Exiting the pocket right. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. Pickup of 46 yards.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
We'll try the zone read on first and 10. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance. At this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing now on third and long. Moving, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Rams punting unit coming out as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10.
Get set, get set. Up.
To throw, Purdy. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's first and 10. This is of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 44-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. That's hauled in once again. It's Ayuk. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's first down. Here's Purdy again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing again is Purdy. His ball batted away. That's incomplete. Marlon Humphrey, the man there to break that one up.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Back to the air again is Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
Get set.
Here's Purdy. He's got it at the 7. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
A 1-score game late, you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he'll dive forward here, trying to get something out of that one, but it's not a whole lot. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll go again with Williams. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Rams 1st down.
Let's go now.
It's another run here for Williams. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This is a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.